Live Prepper here, and I'm doing a response video. I was told I need to sort my video out about women preppers who feel alone, basically, and that it'll turn male preppers off, males off. The point is, maybe I'll turn some of them on. The fact is, women have been raised and geared to think, and have always been more in a supportive nature. They can't help it. I don't know. I mean, I was raised the same way. That you are to give your man support, whether you really fond of it, whether you really care about it or not. So if he wants to become a prepper, women gives their men the support on that because they sit down and it's okay. So because when the man goes to a prepper class or a group of preppers to meet, as a general rule, the wife will go. Not always, but as a general rule, they will in most cases. It becomes part of the woman's lifestyle with the man. Just general rule as the way it goes, most cases. And I use the football game as an example of the groups. If you've ever noticed when you go out to these restaurants, you'll see all these retired people. Most of them is guys in groups. Now, over the last few years, I see more women coming out and becoming part of the groups in a way. But then again, I see the women also a lot of times still sit away. Sometimes they'll get in a little group sometimes. There might be 2 or 3 women out of 10 guys there. So the women are sitting there, but they're not really totally involved in some of what the guys are talking about. I mean, of course, the guys are talking about something happened 40 years ago a lot of times. But they're there because they're with their husband and are just part of it. That's just how it is. But it don't mean they're really part of the entire conversation when they get talking about things that are totally unrelated to the situation. But they're there. This is what I'm talking about, what's happened to a lot of women who become preppers. Is it easy for me to be on this prepping path that I'm going? Am I the best prepper in the world? No. Do I need a lot of things to do on prepping? Yes. I tracked my friend down because I needed things built. Because he can build anything, but circumstances happen where he's not able to do it. So I tracked him down a few years ago. Now, over the next few months, he's supposed to get moved back up this way and build me several things that I want to be built, like a soda dehydrator and my rain barrel systems and other things. He's going to build those for me. Right now, I don't have what I want. You just make do with what I've got. But this is what women's prep. You're talking about I need to sort out. I don't want to turn men off, most likely. The fact is that these women preppers are giving up. Bottom line, they give up. They get tired of trying. They're trying to put up extra food and extra this and that, or they're trying to learn how to do things. And a lot of them are not getting support. They're not getting support from their mate. They're not getting support from their friends. They're not getting support from their children. They feel alone. They just, bottom line, they feel alone. Now, not all of them are like that. A lot of them do get support. But I find the majority of the women, this is what they talk about. That they're not getting support from their mate. They feel alone. They feel alone out there, that there's nobody out there but them. Many women prepper sites close up shop because they give up for any number of reasons. They just feel like it's wasting their time. They're not doing anything, not helping anybody, whatever. Maybe life in its way got in the way. Maybe their spouse says either get rid of the prepper side or I'll go. Who knows? It's not about me trying to turn the guys off. It's about the way women preppers feel. We often feel alone. I feel alone. You know, even when my male friend gets here, and we try to get things set up, I won't feel as alone because he'll finally move back and I'll have somebody give me some kind of support. Is he totally on board with the way I think? No. Is he willing to do what I want? Yes. But it took time. It took me sending books to him. It took me slowly easing it in the conversation because he would laugh at me. And my feelings was hurt. When I told him, I said, well, I'm kind of basic prepper here. And he gets laughing at me. Whoa, my goodness. But it hurt my feelings because I told him what I wanted to do. So that's what happens to a lot of the women. When they approach their mates or they approach their family or they approach their friends about things they want to do in a preference situation, they get laughed at. They get brushed to the side and they get ignored. But I had one of them made a comment that they didn't mind showing up on their doorstep to get food and stuff from them when they needed it. But they didn't want to prep. They made fun of her. They gave her a nickname, and it upset her because she felt so alone. So I'm not trying to turn males off. I'm trying to tell people out there in general that women preppers feel alone in most cases. There's nothing I need to sort out. I don't think my video was a bad video. I replayed it. It's not the best video in the world. I'm just pointing out that women preppers feel alone. And many of them do give up because of this. Because they do not have support. Not all of them like it. There's a lot of women preppers get support. I don't think I need to sort anything out. I don't think I need to say I'm trying to turn male off for the fact is that women want to prep. I think I upset some guys out there, and I'm sorry if I upset you. But if you're not a prepper, and your wife is prepping, and you're like, and I said something kind of hit the spot, like you giving the cold shoulder or whatever. If I upset some of you who are friends, who has women that's in your family is prepping, and they're prepping, and you are not happy with it, I'm sorry that I've upset you, but this is the truth. They feel alone and they need support. You don't necessarily have to do the prepping yourself. You don't want to prep, but the thing is, at least support them, at least be there for them, at least go with them to some of the places. You may not like it, but go with them. Don't just sit there and turn your shoulder on them. Don't just totally ignore them. Don't let it be too one-sided that it's all about you. It's all about going to shopping stores or going about getting your nails done or going about maybe going, hanging out with the buddies or going about something else on TV that you want to do or maybe a hobby you want to do. You need to support these women preppers too because they feel alone. So you don't have to like everything. If you've been friends all your life, don't turn on them now because they're becoming a prepper. Give them some support. You don't have to like it, but at least be there for them. That's what I'm talking about. That's why so many of them quit. That's why so many of them gives up. Because they feel so alone. So I'm sorry if I upset some of the guys out there. I'm sorry, but I don't think I need to sort anything out. I think I made it very plain. Not sorting nothing out. Women preppers, in most cases, feel alone. They feel overwhelmed. They feel like nobody cares. That only time they show up, they want some of their supplies or what when they're in need. So I don't think I need to sort anything out. I think I made it very plain that women preppers feel very alone. I understand because I'm there, and so are many. And me trying to talk about nature or prepping or anything, I said, I'm into it. I get the response. When my male friend gets moved back up this way, I can talk to him about some things, and I can share my ideas with him, and I can have him go and walking and doing things with me. Do I feel like he's totally on board on it? Not really. Not at all. But he is willing to build me my things I need and the supplies I need. And it took me a long time to get him to even start halfway thinking what I want to do without laughing at me. So I don't think I need to sort anything out, and I don't think I don't think I'm turning male guys off. If I'm turning them off, then they're the ones that's got the issue about it. So this is Life Prepper. I want you to be safe, be happy. Bless you all.